Hello, guys. I'm gonna keep that in. I'm keeping that in because we're real out here. We are real out here. I'm filming a video. It's on my break. I think I'm gonna start filming it a little bit more. It's nice, you know. It's for the future, for the memories. And I don't know if you saw my last video, but I talked about quantum mechanics and how I did not really. I didn't. It doesn't jive with me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't jive with me. Quantum mechanics. And something interesting happened. And I want to show you that. A really interesting video I found. It was released the same day that I put my video out. And I'm not trying to say anything that this has anything to do with it. I'm just saying that the same day I put out my criticism, I published my dislike of the quantum mechanical absolutism. I would say actually it's not that you cannot argue using the model of quantum mechanics to calculate and predict things. That's what science is for. But really being an absolutist about it and saying that this is how reality is and it's some kind of magical thing because it sensationalizes. You know what I'm saying? It's making it seem like things are stranger than it has to be. And the video is this video right here. 20th century's greatest living scientist. I don't know if you see that. 20th century's greatest living scientists, Sir Roger Penrose. And what more? It says here that Sir Roger Penrose is a renowned physicist and mathematician known for pioneering a theory of twistors and his contributions to differential geometry, which have significantly impacted understanding of space-time. Roger's work has been instrumental in advancing theories related to general relativity and quantum mechanics, including Penrose-Hawking singularity theorems. Okay, it doesn't say really, it doesn't say what the video is about, but what the video is about is Roger Penrose is also skeptical to quantum mechanics. Isn't that just amazing? Because from the first time, I really mean it, and I'm just gonna say it, from the first time when I heard that a light or anything is both a wave and a particle at the same time, it's just, it doesn't make sense. And people say that, well, there's many things in science that doesn't make sense, but the thing is, you have to really be careful when you're talking about things that you can experience, things that you can see, because just because it's complicated doesn't mean that it needs to be magical. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to give it the most complicated explanation. You can also just go with a logical explanation, like a more down-to-earth, more an explanation that is more similar to how we see things, because we are experiencing light. So in some way, we should be able to to explain it in a more understandable way, because he said the same thing. Like, if it's a wave, was like, and the I suggest you go and watch that video actually for yourself. It's quite complicated, but just the fact that he is skeptical of the quantum mechanical theory, or the quantum mechanical way of saying that this is truth, this is real, the real truth right here. Because I think that every serious scientist must know and understand that you don't know anything really. You have a model you can use to predict certain situations, and only to a certain point of accuracy as well. It could be a question of time. You can't predict that long into the future, or it could be an actual question of just accuracy in results. Yeah, it's like the further time moves, the more variables you're introducing into the equation, and something that you're very uncertain about, and it's gonna end up being more and more complicated to predict its behavior the more time has passed. So that's just natural. Things that are very, very solid and non-moving, like for example rocks, we can know almost everything about it. So yeah, I don't know what else to say in this video. I saw something new also about vegetable oils, or more accurately seed oils. I saw that it contains an oil called linoleic acid. I think it's more accurately alpha linoleic acid, and that is not good to have in your system, is what I saw. It actually could be affecting your brain function, because the brain is pretty much fat and nerve cells. So it could be affecting your brain. It's not determined, but it has been researched, it has been tested on animals, and we can see that it actually does make a difference in the brain. But the thing is, you have to also ask, how trustworthy were those scientists performing this experiment? Did they do anything else to make the brains more healthy and developed in these monkeys, except feeding them a diet without this linoleic acid? Well, they did actually. They gave them an excess of another acid, fatty acid, that's called docosahexaenoic acid, and that is actually a good acid. That's in that you get, and it's supposed to be nice and good for the brain to eat docosahexaenoic acid. It's also called DHA. It's good for the brain. It's in supplements, fish oil supplements. But alpha linoleic acid, that's what you don't need in your life. It seems. So I'm gonna try to reduce my seed oil intake. Sunflower oil, canola oil, rapeseed oil, all of that. It was actually not too long ago that we started using that in our food, and the problem is that it's a very, very concentrated form of seed. You know, you have to press a lot of seed to get this oil out. And what kind of food is it for us when we could never have evolved to eat that much seed? That's the problem. Anyways, the video is getting over 10 minutes long. I'm gonna cut the video right there. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow. You could call this a little vlog style videos. It's not a short video actually, but anyways, see you in the next video. Goodbye.